Today we're diving into the ongoing drama surrounding the movie It Ends With Us, starring Blake Lively and directed by Justin Baldoni. This project, based on Colleen Hoover's bestseller, has been a roller coaster of behind-the-scenes tension between the two. From conflicting creative visions to a key revelation about Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, sneaking his way into the film, there's a lot to unpack. But let's break it all down. Trust me, it's wild. So, what's the real story behind the on-set drama between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni? Why does it seem like they'll never work together again? And what about that shocking rooftop scene? You're not gonna believe who actually wrote it. Stick around because I've got all the juicy details, including some insider scoops from the crew who witnessed it all go down.
Ryan's here tonight. What is it like for the both of you to be promoting major motion pictures at the same time?
Oh my gosh, it's just so thrilling in our house right now. We help each other, we work together so much. The iconic rooftop scene in this movie, my husband actually wrote it. Nobody knows that, but you know. But he wrote it. He works on everything I do. I work on everything he does. So his wins, his celebrations are mine, and mine are his. I mean, he's all over this film.
And Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman is not all over this film, but he's all over this premiere, and I'm grateful for it.
Congratulations.
First things first, let's get into the root of the tension between Blake and Justin. From the start of filming, it was clear that these two had totally different visions for the movie. According to insider sources, Blake wanted to take control, almost micromanaging every detail, while Justin was more laid back, focused on the film's emotional and artistic direction. This dynamic caused a lot of friction, with some crew members saying that the tension between them was palpable on set. And if you're familiar with Colleen Hoover's books, you know that It Ends With Us is just one part of the story. There's also It Starts With Us. But based on what we're hearing, it seems unlikely that Blake and Justin will team up again for the sequel. In fact, Justin even hinted in a recent interview that he might not direct the sequel at all, saying, "I think there are better people for Yikes." That's a pretty strong statement, but here's where things get really interesting. Remember that iconic rooftop scene? Turns out, Blake revealed in a red carpet interview that her husband, Ryan Reynolds, actually wrote it. That's right. Ryan swooped in and penned the dialogue for one of the most important scenes in the movie. And get this, Justin had no idea. He thought it was just Blake improvising. This revelation not only shocked the crew, but also raised some serious questions, particularly with the Writers Guild of America, WGA. You see, Ryan is a WGA member, and at the time, there was an active writer's strike. So, him writing that scene could have been a violation of WGA rules. Neither the WGA nor Justin has publicly addressed this, but it's definitely a messy situation. Now, while it might be easy to paint Blake as the villain in this situation, especially since she has a bit of a reputation for being difficult on set, we can't overlook the fact that no one from the cast follows Justin on social media anymore. That's a pretty clear sign that there's tension on both sides. Some sources say that Blake's version of the film is what made it to the big screen, and that didn't sit well with Justin, who had his own vision for the project. But it doesn't stop there. Even crew members have come forward saying that Blake seemed disengaged during filming, especially toward the end. Initially, she was excited about the project, bringing in scrapbooks of ideas and really investing herself into the role. But as her clashes with Justin grew, her enthusiasm reportedly dwindled, leaving the crew to scramble and accommodate her demands. So, where does Justin stand in all this? Well, he's been pretty silent, until now. He recently took to Instagram to post a rather cryptic message, which many believe is his way of addressing the drama without directly calling out Blake. In the post, he talked about resilience, courage, and thriving despite challenges. Pretty deep stuff. While he didn't name Blake directly, it's clear that he's trying to distance himself from the negativity and focus on the message of the film. Interestingly, despite the drama, sources say Justin was incredibly well-liked by the crew. They described him as approachable, friendly, and genuinely caring. So why does it seem like the cast, and particularly Blake, don't feel the same way? Is it possible that their creative differences were just too much to overcome? Now that the movie is out and the promo is over, everyone's wondering what will happen next. Justin still holds the rights to It Ends With Us, and It Starts With Us, but he's hinted that he may pass the torch for the sequel. Could Blake step in and direct? It's not out of the realm of possibility, especially given her hands-on approach during filming. But after all the tension on set, would anyone really want to see these two collaborate again? And let's not forget the crew members who've been speaking out. While they've remained anonymous, they've shared some pretty revealing details about what went down on set. One crew member even said that Blake and Justin barely interacted unless it was absolutely necessary. Another pointed out that Blake was all business, while Justin was more artistic. Two totally different styles just didn't mesh. So, where do we go from here? Is Justin really the nice guy everyone says he is, or is there more to the story? And what about Blake? Is she the mean girl who steamrolled Justin on set, or is she just a strong-willed professional who knows what she wants? I'm dying to hear what you all think in the comment. This whole situation is such a mess, and it's hard to say who's really in the right. But one thing's for sure, there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity drama breakdown. See you next time.